welcome back to another stream, and finally, welcome after probably over a year, welcome to TT Isles of Man. Oh my holy, I can't believe I've actually... I'ma let you watch this.
For the bold, seeking out their destiny. In the heart of every rider, her rhythm beats like a drum, the pulse of everything you trained for, of everything you've sacrificed and have become. And in the heart of every fan, she draws you in, pounding at your soul, injecting life through your veins, a desire born to your blood. You have one focus, one passion, one goal. And finally, you are with her. The wait comes to an end. A legacy before you. Electricity in the silence. Anticipation echoes through the air. You are not alone here. A band of brothers, of sisters, of warriors and friends. Because this is living and this is life. She is everything you expected. And the call of the road is upon you. Desire in your spirit. Thunder and lightning between your bones and your soul. This is the moment you've been waiting for. This is your moment. This is the Isle of Man, TT.
Oh my holy, this looks absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. It's here. I finally got, well, when I say finally, I'm not really that late getting it. I'm only just under a week late getting it, which, you know. Oh my holy, whoa, look at this. Press the options button. Oh my god, the sound's quite loud. Let me just set it so it goes out my TV a sec.
Welcome to TT Isle of Man, the official game of the Isle of Man Tourist Trophy Race.
What? Alright, so here's solo. Multiplayer. Can I not click multiplayer yet? This part of the game. This part of the game is not... Oh, yeah, it does that with a lot of race games actually. Solo. Alright, you can do the career, but that hasn't been installed yet. Let's do a quick race then. Oh my days.
With any bike on the track of your choice and in real racing conditions.
Starting section, what does that do? Ending section. So what? Alright, yeah, I see time of day. Yeah, morning, night. Alright, so a few things are still installing, guys. But we've got these other tracks as well, look, which look quite good in itself. But this is the main one. I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm probably going to make a big mistake. Not going to lie here. So who can I have? Bruce Anstey. Now, the funny thing about this is, guys... The thing about this, guys, is I don't want to sound like when I'm streaming this game that I'm showing off or anything like that. Because, like, that's not, you know, that's not particularly usually my style. But I will tell you guys this now, that I have actually had a pint in a pub with this race rider, Bruce Anstey. So, you know, there's John McGuinness. Oh, you can only do. Alright, this is, oh, I see. I'm with it now. So you can do the Super Sport or the Super Bike. I get it now, and then you get all these. Alright, so John McGuinness. Oh no, doesn't matter. Oh no, oh yeah, it does. It's alright. So in Super Sport we can do Bruce Anstey, Cameron Donald, Michael Rutter, Steve Mercer. Wow, there's loads on here. James Hillier, Jamie Coward, Dean Harrison, John McGuinness, Daniel, yep, Daniel Cooper, Martin, yeah, Peter Rickman. I've got a little fleecy jacket with, you know, like sponsoring him. William Dunlop, Ian Hutchinson, Derek McGee, Michael Dunlop, and then in Super Sport we've just pretty much got the same. So do we do Super Sport or Super Bike? It's really kind of, right now it's so hard to think like what to do. There's Ian Hutchinson, Gary Johnson, Peter Hickman, Michael Dunlop, Michael Rutter. I'm going to go with Bruce Anstey, I think, for this, personally. Who does Bruce Anstey? Yeah, let's do this. Let's give it a go. I'm actually scared, but I'm also excited because I don't know exactly how this is going to go. Like, Jesus Christ, like, I actually can't believe I've got, like, oh my god, this is going to be so sick. I actually cannot wait to, like, oh man, I don't even know, like, whether to go in third person or first person. It looks really good in first person. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to do. I'll admit to you guys, I'm like, do I go in third person? Do I go in first person? Am I going to crash at the start line? That's the thing with it. This game like this, I don't know, because there's mixed reviews about like the game being good and the game being bad, and apparently the game's quite hard. You know, like sort of meaning on what you do. On you know, let's just have a go. All right, yeah, that is the. Oh my holy days! Here we are. Oh, alright, that was actually... I guess this is me, is it? Is this me? Oh my god, this is sick! Oh my god, it's actually... Whoa, it's actually really hard as well. Oh my god, let me restart that. Oh my god, this game is actually sick. Hopefully I start in first person this time on the... Oh yeah, I do. Alright, let's do this. Oh my holy, this is so... Like, literally, I'm so scared to turn right now, because, like... Alright, we're doing alright, we're coming down Braille. Oh, nicely through there. Oh, yes. I tell you one thing that I really like about this game already, and I've seen it in a lot of videos, but it actually, like, you can actually see it, like, during the game as well. That is the sense of speed. It looks so good, does the sense of speed, like. Going past Braddon Bridge. Coming up to Union Mills. Oh my god, the sense of speed is so good. The sense of speed is just absolutely incredible. You know what, like, people say that Ride 2's better. Oh yeah, and by the way, like, that's as far as I could go, because everything's not installed. But, oh my holy Jesus, like, I can't even, like... I played as Bruce Anstey, so I actually came fourth, which isn't that bad, but obviously we were only, like, doing a short part of the circuit, because everything's still installing. Well, I didn't know that, actually, but I do now. Well, I knew that things were installing, but... I still didn't know that that was us, if you know what I mean. I thought we were doing the full circuit still. Oh my, that is so cool. That literally, I'll say this right now, that I'm starting to quickly think that this is the best motorbike game I've ever played. Now don't get me wrong, I like Ride 2, but that definitely like gives you a sense of speed. Like, that definitely gives you a sense of speed right there. And like I say, things are still installing, hints to why like that's with a black and a yellow one, because things are still installing. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to go on to another track. I know it's not the TT track, but to be honest, like, does that really matter? And I want to do, let's have a look, who's, oh, that person's on. It looks like, yeah, we'll do Peter Rickman. So we'll give this track a try. You know, we've kind of had a little feel of the TT, obviously not the full TT, because we obviously stopped in Union Mills, but yeah, I'm definitely liking this game so far. Compared to the PS2 one, it's come a long way compared to the PS2 version of this game. The PS2 version of this game is nothing compared to this, but the PS2 version of this game was still a good game. Can you play as Guy Martin? I don't think so. I'll have a look, like, after this race. Oh my holy, this is where I'm possibly not going to be so good on this game. Like that. Like that. Come into the corner too quick. Oh my holy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my holy, I tell you what, if you come too fast into a corner and you try to brake sharp, the game does not like that. But then I suppose if you did that in real, like, broke at a corner really hard and then tried to turn, like, on a real bike, you know. Lol. You're gonna crash. Yeah, probably loads of times. No, I didn't. I actually, I'll tell you the truth. I crashed once on I just had to go on the TT course. Not everything's installed, and I crashed once, like when I literally and then I restarted the race, and then I actually didn't crash the second time. Like, I could, to be honest, like, oh my holy, back end lost out. I could get used to this game though, it honestly, like, to tell you now, it gives you a good sense of speed. Now I ain't bothered, like, whether I win or not, or whether I don't win. I'll tell you now, like, I'm just like trying to get the feel of the game right now. Then I'll like try and win and obviously look at career mode and I tell you what though, I'm not gonna lie, this game has actually, I love it. I'm gonna give this like a really good, I'd give this a good rating, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna review their page, I'll write a review on their page later probably. This game is sick. There is 9 other fantasy tracks, in case you guys didn't know. Some of them are a bit longer than this. Like I say, I was just having a test. Oh my holy, yeah, I could see that we lost that there then. But nah, I could honestly get used to this game though, you know. Well worth the wait. Like, I'm glad when they delayed it, because it was originally going to come out in November, and then they delayed it to do more work on it. Like, I'm so glad they delayed it to do more work on it, like, because I obviously saw like sneak peek gameplay videos and things, obviously, you know, before it actually came, like before they actually delayed it. And when I like play it and look at videos compared to it then, like them putting it back to delay it, you know, it's definitely paid off. Oh my holy, I'm in love with this game. I love the sound of the bike as well. I'm not gonna lie, like, when you get onto a good straight, like this, and you just open it out like that, oh my god, it sounds so beastie. It looks so realistic as well, like, honestly, like, yeah, I knew. But once you lose that back end though, I say, like, that pays off. Like, if you have a little wiggle at the back with your back wheel and you just lose it slightly, it is like one of the hardest games to, like, to kind of like not fall off when that happens. Like that. Like, if you just wobble a bit too much, other than that, it is an absolutely fantastic game. But what you want to be doing on the corner, when you come into a red corner, what you really want to be doing with this is you want to be kind of letting off the throttle, like, just a couple of seconds. Oh god, yeah, I lost it. No, you want to be letting off the throttle just a couple of seconds before you actually go ahead and start braking for the corner. Just so you've got that little... Yeah, they're all overlapping me now, but... Yeah, oh my god. When you lose that back wheel... I actually earned a trophy from that, though. That's it. Anyway. So, yeah, guys. That is sick. I love this game. Wow. This game is actually... They put some good work into this game. It's good to try it. Good to get to know it. So yeah, we have all these tracks, look. This one's a Scotland track, an England track, England, a Wales track, a Wales. I've seen that one on people's videos. Another England, and obviously the Isles of Man. Oh wait. I think I'm just gonna nip downstairs just quickly, and then when I come back, does this game have 2-player? It has an online mode of up to 8 players, but it's screen. You can't play it split screen, because they thought, the people who were making the game, Big Ben Interactive, they thought that would ruin the feel of the game, so they thought having a split screening wouldn't be a good idea. And obviously gaming has more moved online, so you can play it online with up to 8 players, and pretty much like, so number 2 is the full one. That's what we're going to want there, aren't we? So yeah, it doesn't have a split screen 2-player, but it does have an online section. Yeah, that just does the. You can also change the day as well, so you can make it like morning, evening, and stuff like that. You can also do like laps and stuff, so you can have number of laps. I thought there was a way to do the weather, but perhaps not, or unless like the time of day, you know, sort of does, you know, everything. You know, I guess like maybe like the morning is the sunny weather, maybe the noon might be a bit misty, or maybe the night's misty and then maybe the noon's a bit rainy. So I'm going to go on a BRB just quickly, and then I'm going to go ahead and we'll do another lap of the TT, but we'll try and do a full lap. So just bear with me just a second, guys, and if there's anything you do want to know about the game, I've got the Facebook page liked on Facebook. I follow information regular about this game, so anything you want to know, just drop it down here and I'll be sure to answer it for you. And same with my future streams. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Alright guys, just a sec, I'm just checking for invitations. Alright, I'm just here with, just going to join someone's chat party. Ben. Now then. Oh. Oh, sick. Right. Right, guys. Amia, what am I playing?
TT.
Oh yeah, oh, it's a sick game,
I got
Ben.
notification about it.
It's a sick game, Ben. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. Right, so let's do this. I think we'll do. So how many laps? Was this laps? Oh no, start section. Right, so we want to do the full course.
Full 12 months, Ben.
We're gonna do it morning. Right. Let's do riders. So we can do Bruce Anstey, which I've already done, and we can do John McGuinness. Are we going to do Super Bike or Super Sport? Let's do Super Bike. Actually, no, we did Super Sport last time. We can do Cameron Donald, Let James Hillier. I think, to be fair, we'll do Michael Dunlop. I think Michael Dunlop, you know, legend of the TT. Let's give him a
Who
go.
are these people? You just shouted at me.
Oh, in the party I was in earlier.
Alright, there we go. Alright guys, and like I say, if there's anything you want to know about the game, just post it down in the comment section at the side.
Do you know when you're in the party, it doesn't say what game you're on?
Does it not? Oh.
Nope.
It only shows up the game when you play multiplayer.
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, this does have an online mode as well, guys. You can play with up to 8 players. Here we go. Am I,
It just requires online subscription, depending what console you're on.
Oh, wait. No, we've done this wrong.
It's just called TT
Wait.
Isle of Man, so it's right on the edge.
Wait, we've done this wrong, guys. We've done this wrong.
What are you talking about?
We've done
And I've
this.
got a PlayStation camera. You know?
I think. Let me see where I am.
Oh, you got a PlayStation camera as well?
Yep.
That means you can show your
Oh
face.
my
in
holy
live stream.
sugar! John McGuinness's bike's got some power behind it. You ready for
They
this?
do. Go and do them in, Ash. Go and do them in.
Where am I? I'm trying to like. Yeah, this isn't right. This isn't the full circuit from the beginning. Unless.
I need some advice.
What's that?
If you don't got a camera and I want to edit the footage on the PlayStation, is that possible?
Yeah.
And you put it, if you put in a...
Yeah, that is possible. But you gotta put the video off of your camera onto a USB stick, and then put the USB stick in a PlayStation. Alright. Oh yeah, we can do all of these now, by the way, but we'll do solo, we'll do quick race again. Yeah, we want to do the Isles of Man, don't we? Yeah, you see, I don't want to... Oh, I see. I'm with it now. I think. Oh, yeah, I see. Alright, that's my fault, is that? I thought that there was that, but this changes your starting section, look. Alright, yeah, I've been a little bit silly, haven't I, guys? I actually understand it now, because you've got to put your end section right the way across to 12, because that's obviously the end of the map. But yeah, we want to go back to the TT. What else do we want to do? Time of day. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Right, yeah, I think that should. Alright, yeah, I see time of day, number of laps. We want to do. Yeah, we want to just have one lap, don't we? Right, let's do this then, and we'll keep the same bike we had before, because I wanted to ride on that bike anyway. So let's actually try and accomplish a full 37 and so many mile long lap of the TT. It's gonna be interesting.
No, this
I
guy's
remember
like
back on the PS2 game of this, like the old one, I used to give up when I was a kid because it used to seem so long. Like, you know, but this gives you a real good sense of speed, does this game, so I might not feel it, and obviously I'm quite a lot older now. Alright, let's do this. Here we are, we're on the circuit line for the TT. I've been here many of times now. Alright, so he's set off. Now we've got to set off.
21 more games.
Are you ready? We're away.
Epic psychological things.
We're away, setting off, about to go down Bray Hill. There's St Ninian's Church, the filling station on the corner. Everything seems so realistic to me when I've been here in real. It seems weird, like, playing a game and like playing a game like riding a bike down a street that I've actually drove down in real. Oh my holy, we nearly lost it then. No, I don't think Guy Martin is in it, but all I can say is never say never, because they are going to be adding updates. In May we're actually getting an official sidecar update. Oh my holy. Alright, that worked too bad, I didn't lose it. Yeah, we're getting a sidecar update, so I guess like never say never. Whoa, 8 viewers. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I do apologise if I crash. And if I do a pretty slow lap, I'll be probably like taking it steady, because I'm still trying to like get used to the game myself. But I do semi know the track from like going round it in real, like in a vehicle and stuff like that. And I did play the PS2 version of this game. Oh my god, the sense of speed though, like, what?
That's an idiot answer.
This is actually mental right now. You know that church, I don't know if you saw it where we just passed, but when the racing's actually on in real, I don't know for the TT, but I know for the Manx, you can actually watch there at that church, and inside the church they actually sell cups of tea. I know it's like nothing really that interesting, but if ever you were thinking of going in real, there's quite a few places around the map where you can actually sit to watch, where they'll have like a place where you can get a drink, or there's like sometimes a burger stand. I know if you watch at Bradden Bridge, they have a little like hot dog van, and you can get like burgers, hot dogs, you know, the usual. I don't know if I'm the orange dot on the map or if I'm the red dot, but if I am the orange dot, I'm catching up to a rider. I can't see a rider, but by what the map's showing me. Oh my god, we just lost that so badly. We went quite far without crashing. Oh no, the red dot's another rider behind me. So the orange dot in front is the biker in front. The red like dot on the map behind me is another rider. Yeah, this is so hard, is this game right now. Yeah, there's another rider, look. Oh well, we've just gone over Greba Bridge, Orthorn. I've watched at Orthorn. That's actually a really fun place to watch as well. Oh my god, this game is quite hard. I'm overconfident myself now. Still like, it's my first day on it. I'm gonna get used to it, obviously. What a mental game though, like. I know to brake here. Oh, I've forgotten what it's called. Ballath. Now, I'll tell you an interesting story here. We're coming up to a place called Laurel Bank, and my little baby sister's called Laurel, and she was actually named after this specific part of the track. Because if you guys don't know, my granddad used to race around here in Real, like back in the 60s. He raced on a 350 Manx Norton back in the day. So like, my dad's called Douglas, because obviously of the town Douglas where you start, like on the course. And then my sister was called Laurel, because obviously Laurel Bank on the course. And me, well, I didn't get named after anything round here. And I think that's maybe a reason to do with why I'm not into bikes as much as my other family, because I do like bikes, but I do like more prefer like music things. And I honestly think like, because my dad was named after Douglas in the Isle of Man, he absolutely loves bikes, and then I'm not named after anything in the Isle of Man, and I don't like bikes. I don't like bikes as much as, you know, like, as much as like, you know, my dad and stuff. And then my little baby sister, she's named after somewhere in the Isle of Man, and she likes bikes more than me. Like, I'm not kidding you, like, she asks my dad every Sunday to go to a bike cafe to like have a drink and watch the bikes, like, you know, arrive and leave. That's actually so true. But I tell you right now, I'm in love with this game. The detail they put into this map. I actually can't believe like the detail they put into this map. Come on, let's oh my god, we're actually getting some speed up here now. I get scared about going too fast, because if you suddenly like start to come up to a corner and then, I don't know, like, the thing I probably like the best about this game is the map detail and the sense of speed. Like, because you got to think, like, real bikers do actually go around here. So, like, to feel their speed, what it's like going past all of this and going through towns is just incredible. We are now coming in to Kirkmichael. Now, when you get round here, well, I think we're about to come into Kirkmichael. We're not far off anyway. But once we do, when you get in there, you'll see a church, like in the distance, a little church. And there's actually a museum at Kirkmichael, but I wouldn't recommend going because it's absolutely crap. It's like an old biddy that has a load of just like classic cars and a couple of bikes in his shed in his backyard, and he charges like a tenner for you to go in and look at them. Oh my god, I can see another biker. Mental. We've actually caught... That means I'm not doing too bad at the game if I've actually... Oh my god, well, I say that and then we go and lose it. I'm speaking overconfidently there. But now, we must be doing alright at the game if we've caught another rider up. So, would I recommend you guys buying this game? Because a lot of people have had like mixed comments, like do I buy it, don't I buy it? And I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat that if I was you, I would buy it. There is a few like errors, like a few sort of like bad things with the bikes, like, you know, a bit of the handling round corners, but once you get used to the game, it's all about getting used to the game. And I say, like, once people get used to it, because the map's so realistic, the sense of speed is so good. Like, we're coming through Kirkmichael now, absolutely hammering it, and the sense of speed is just unreal. Yeah, a bit too unreal there. But, but like, my point is like, I'd get it while you can. That's what I'm saying, like, well, I know you can get it anyway, but you know what I mean, like, don't hang about, like, wondering if, you know, like, shall I get the game, shan't I get the game? You know, it's a good game. If you're a motorbike fan, get the game. If you're not a motorbike fan, don't get the game. Like, it's one of these games where, like, you've got to be a fan of what it is to get the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, a lot of people, like, don't specifically, like, follow bikes or anything like that, but they maybe do like playing racing games. This has got to be one of them games where you've got to be physically, you've got to like bikes to play it. And you know, as I say, I don't like it as much as my other parents and stuff do, but I do like it enough to know, like, you know, to play a game like this. Like, this game is obviously, it's blown me away, like, because I was in two minds whether to get it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wanted it, but at the same time I wasn't sure if it was gonna be good or if it was gonna be bad. Oh my holy, we just lost it. Yep, that is a real place. The exact real place, Martin, where my granddad raced in the 60s. The Isles of Man, where I go on holiday every year. Oh god, it looks nice. It is. The only thing, like, there's just a little bit of issue with the handling of the bike. Like, and what I mean by that is once you lose it, like, say, like, once your back wheel, like, loses it, it's, like, a bit unrealistic and your bike will just, like, jutter to one side and make you come off. But in terms of the sense of speed, and in terms of the detail of the map, it's a good game. It's a good game, definitely. This is definitely a good game. I'm just taking it a little steady and cautious. I'm going a bit fast, but I want to get used to the game. Let me just pause to read that. Is all the tracks in the Isles of Man? No. The Isles of Man track. This is the Isles of Man track, like the only track in the island in real. But they have made 9 other fantasy tracks, so they've like made some like made up tracks that like act as if they would be based around like England and Scotland and stuff like that, and Wales. But this track's the only real track, like, because this is the main focus of the game. But they've just put the other tracks in there for you to practice before you like. Yeah, sound, Ben. Like, to be honest, like, the real point of this game is you're meant to really play the other tracks first to like get to kind of like, you know, to build yourself up to come in on this track, because this track's 37 and so many kilometers long, 37 miles and like 2 kilometers long or something like that. I can't remember exactly. So it's a pretty longish track. You know, like, I've actually, you know, I could do a better lap time, and I will do once I get better at it. But you know, there's a lot of tracks here. Yeah, there is. And back on the PS2 game of Isle of Man, they actually put them tracks in. But I think this game was kind of more in a way focused about the TT. So they just made like a few little short circuit made up tracks, because like the main focus of the game is obviously to go around the TT. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure you do. But like, my point is, you know, oh my holy, we nearly lost it then. Like there. But yeah, it is, you know, it's a good game, definitely. I've been looking for a game to blow me away, and I think this has blown me away. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, this game isn't going to do what Minecraft has done. I mean, like, you know, you can go around the track so many times, can't you? Do you know what I mean? And like race and stuff like that. It's but it's definitely the best racing game I've ever played. Is it an accept? Yeah, it is it's a replica of the real track. And what I mean by that is everything you see, from lampposts to street signs, street lights to shop signs to people's houses, businesses, schools, everything you see, even like, because this is obviously in real life, this is public road, when not in use, like when they're not racing. So like even these sort of like, you know, you're coming into a village, drop your speed down kind of signs, everything you see is in the track. Even the sponsors, you know, like the side of the road, like for the sort of like barriers, what the sponsors actually say in real is actually on the track, and I totally blew that because I was talking. The petrol garages, everything you see on this game is what it is in real. They've done such an amazing job of replicating this. Oh my god, I put the brakes on too hard then. I still need to learn this game. I mean, you can giggle and take the piss out of me about how shit I am at this. I honestly won't be bothered, but just please take into account that this is like my first night playing the game. And when you first buy the game, you know, you'd probably be all crashing at the start line. Which, to be honest, I didn't crash at the start line, so... Now we're coming on to my favourite part of the course, the mountain section. Now I went on the back of my dad's bike around the track a couple of years ago when we came over to watch the racing, because when it's not racing, like I say, it's a public road. And there was a guy who had a stall in the grandstand, and he went like to places around the track, and when you come by, he'd take your picture, and then you could stop, then you could like turn around and pull up and say like, can you keep that picture type thing, and then you could actually go to a stall in the grandstand. You could buy a picture, and it'd be like a perfect picture of you like going round the section of the course. So I got a picture of me and my dad. We got a picture like I'm on the back of his bike, and we do a lap. And I'll tell you what, I never shat myself so much in all my life when doing that lap. And that wasn't because my dad was speeding. That wasn't why I actually shat myself. My dad was speeding, but he wasn't like, he was speeding, but not like, do you know what I mean? Not like absolutely, you know, proper braying it. Like, you know, we'd be doing like just over 100 or so, which, you know, is actually still like quite scary enough. But that wasn't what scared me. There was about 3 French people on other bikes behind us, and you know, like when you just hear nothing. Like I literally just heard nothing, and these must have been doing like 150, 160, if not more. They had like loud exhausts on the bikes, and I was like just sat on the back of my dad's bike. We were doing a bit of speed, but you know, you could get the mountain section view. And these French people on the bikes, I'm not kidding you, there was just nothing, and then out of nowhere this just came shooting right past me, and I just see these like 3 bike riders in front, absolutely proper full-on hammering it like round these corners and down these straights. And but that part where they like just shot past me, I'd never shot myself so much in all my life, because they were coming that quick, like you didn't hear them like coming up towards you. It was just nothing, and then just a massive whiz past you, and then back to nothing again, and then you just see them like leaving you for dust in the distance. Now obviously my dad isn't gonna like be that daft with me on the back of him, so like, you know, we were obviously taking it like, do you know what I mean? We weren't taking it like that mental, obviously, but we were still doing a bit of speed to, you know, to get the thrill of it. But Jesus Christ, I give respect to all those who can. I know, honestly, let me tell you a story here. This is not a lie. Back in the 60s, my granddad used to race round here. So back like on the day, you know, I don't know if you've heard of like the bikes Nortons. He raced on a Manx Norton. Well, he raced on a Gold Star first actually, and then he actually sold the Gold Star and got a Manx Norton, a 350. He raced from about 1961 till about 1944 in the Manx Grand Prix. And believe it or not, like, I know like bikes back then obviously didn't go up to like 200 miles per hour, like they do now, but still think of like shooting through villages at like nearly 100. That's still like pretty scary, and stuff like that. That's still like pretty scary. But yeah, he did it from 1961 to 1944, and he was actually like well recognised for it, like back in the day. Like obviously they didn't film for TV and stuff like they do now, but they made like little videos on videotapes and stuff like that. And obviously like, oh, we just lost it. And obviously like, you know, a lot of like people, friends of my granddad's who raced with him around the time, you know, they obviously went ahead and, you know him for it and stuff like that. And I've obviously seen all the pictures around the house of him with his bike. He had the bike he raced on in his shed for quite a while. We just got rid of it recently in an auction, and it went to a museum. But do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you've got to give respect to people what go around here like this. Because I'm not a big fan of the MotoGP and, you know, like the World Superbikes and the British Superbikes. You know, like, I think, you know, track works. I mean, they still put a lot of effort in, don't get me wrong. But I kind of feel that, sort of like, compared to what these do round here, like, the people what race round here have got to have a lot of balls, and I give a lot of respect to them, like, to go around, like, to go through like 30 miles per hour speed limit villages. Obviously they aren't going to get done for it, but do you know what I mean? Like, it shows that accidents can happen, and that's why they obviously reduce the villages to that speed when it's normal roads. So to think like racers, like motorbikers, do like 100 miles per hour or more, like going through villages, and then like just making it round corners, like, do you know what I mean? Like slowing down to like 50, 60, going round the corner, and then like shooting back up to over 100. It's absolutely crazy. I've never seen anything so crazy in all my life, but
17 more games. I don't think I will do it tonight, but I will try.
Here we are, Kate's Cottage, I think. Yeah, Kate's Cottage down to Cregner Bar. I've watched here loads of times. Cregner Bar is what it says, it's a bar. You can get food, and there's actually a grandstand next to it. So there's like a little road which goes up the side of the pub, and then at the other side of the road there's like a little field. Just here, look, and there's a little like grandstand, and there's the bar itself, where you can get meals and you can actually watch the racing out the window. Then we come down here, we take it to Hilbury, Hilbury, I think that's what it's called, I could have forgotten. And then you pretty much come back into Douglas. You actually just take it in the Hilbury. I've watched here as well, Hilbury, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but just in there, look, and then you're pretty much back into Douglas, and there's like a couple of sharp turnings. We're up to nearly at signposts. I'm starting to know the track as well, like the track names, which impresses my granddad, because obviously he knows every track name. He knows every part of the track like the back of his hand. Like, I tell you what, like, if I was streaming, oh god, and he was sat here now, like, he'd just be naming each little bend and each little section, but he'll say things like, oh, I remember when that house used to be a pub. Oh, Mr. So-and-so used to live there. Oh, you know, we used to have a friend what used to stay up there. And he'd name like every section of the track, like, you know, and then he'd say like, oh, there's a right hand bend here, and then it comes into a left, and then you've got the roundabout coming up. Oh my holy, we haven't done too bad. We you know, we could be a bit quicker, but we're here. Here we are, let's do this. Let's complete a first lap of the TT. 1, 2, bada bing, bada boom. There we go, guys. There we go. There we are. We've completed a full track, and I've actually 37.733 miles long. There we go. Wow. You can watch a replay mode. That was the guy what set off before us. Was it? Oh no, this was us. Was it? Oh right, it shows different views of us. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh wow, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the sensor speed. What? That's sick. Oh my god.
It's completed, and that's my weekend done. Burnout Paradise Remasters out on Friday, and I won't be able to go to that after the day.
You've actually got to be messing me about. This game. Alright, yeah, we get the point. So what place did we come? We were Michael Dunlop, weren't we? We came 10th. We did crash a few times. We could have done worse. Took us about 25 minutes, didn't it, really, to get round. Not too bad. Could have done better, but there again, we could have done a lot worse, like, a lot worse, I mean. Alright guys, well, I'm going to leave you with this view of the bike for a couple of seconds. And I'm going to leave the stream here in a moment, because I literally, like, I haven't really been back long. Well, I came back, unpacked a few things, got this installed and streamed straight away, and stuff like that, so that's... you know, and then I obviously came on to stream like straight away. You can do time attack, you can do career mode, and you can do a tutorial. There is a multiplayer mode that you can play online, or you can play offline multiplayer. Oh, there is an offline multiplayer, but you can play an online multiplayer, and then you can also look at your leaderboards and stuff like that. Oh, these are what like other people have done. So like other online players have done some of their like times on some of the tracks. Friends. Oh, I've got a friend who has this game. Fair enough. I actually had no idea I had a friend who had this game. Like someone on my friends list. I literally thought...
No.
I want to see the actual Sneerfell mountain course. There we are. Alright. Oh my god, it actually took someone 103 minutes to get round. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I think that's what it says anyway. Unless that's means like 14 minutes or... Well, not even real riders get round in less than 10 minutes, so that can't be. That can't be. That can't be right. I don't know, it's... You know. What can I say? I'm going to leave the stream here, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you are new to this channel and if you want to see more TT. You know, you want to see more. TT, Isles of Man. Thank you for your company, and yeah, goodbye, guys.